Okay, thought I'd do a little video on how my balcony growing is going. These are all my cacti. I spent most of yesterday, well, not even most of yesterday, probably an hour. So far from most. But I put all the labels in, found out, used World Flora app to find out exactly what their names were. Because some of these I just bought from the garden center, so they just come with a generic label that says cacti. This here is a Euphorbia trigona that I got from my friend's mom, and I had it for 2 years before she passed away, and it did nothing. It looked, aside from color obviously, it looked like that. It was doing nothing. And then once she passed, it literally within a week of her passing, it had leaves all the way up it, and now it has 2 shoots. It has leaves up here on top, but it's grown. You can see the really light green. That's new growth just since it's been on the balcony. But when I got it, it was probably only this tall, so it's pretty good. There's this one here, and I keep forgetting what this one is. Oh, my Trichocereus. I have 4 Euphorbia obesas, or obesa, a couple Myriostigmas, Euphorbia pseudoglobosa. This is one of my favorite. Well, actually, they're all pretty much my favorites. These are my 2 booby cacti. My my Martillocactus geometricus, and then it's got a big long Japanese name. But I have 2 of those. When I got them, they were both only that tall. You can see that one there, when I got it, had a it looked like somebody had nipped the top of it, and I was kind of upset, but then it branched off and gave me that new one. And then that one there, you can pretty much see right there where it was, and then where all the lighter color starts, that's all been new growth. So they went from about 4 inches tall to now they're 18 inches, 2 feet, somewhere in that range. And this here, I'm doing an experiment to see if these will overwinter. Mostly, it's the reason I got these, to see if they'll overwinter on the balcony. But these are some dwarf, let's see if I can get in on that, dwarf delphiniums. And they're nice. They got a nice blue hue to them with some purples. These are an experiment to see if I could grow peppers on a 4th floor balcony, which apparently you can. You can see there's one there. There's a couple more over here. It's got new flowers and new ones growing on the top. Again, another perennial. This is called the ice plant, Jewel of Desert Garnet. Got nice little red flowers. A couple dahlias, that one, and this one here with the brown leaves. Not doing so hot, but they flower nice, and except for the couple brown leaves, I'm not sure what happened there. This one here this is rock rose, and had a whole bunch of nice little red flowers like you see in the picture. And then the flowers went away, and it's pretty much done nothing since. So I don't know what's going on there. This here is a marigold. I can't remember what that one is. That there's an oak tree that I grew on the balcony. That there's a pine tree. Another one of those. Chives. Coreopsis. These are lilac cuttings that I've rooted. These are also one of my favorites. Those are my astrophytums. I have 3 of those. Rose of Sharon. Tomato that didn't really do anything. That one there is a Huernia zebrina. This one here is a mix. It's a Huernia zebrina and this one, which I'm not sure what it is, and it's, you can see the color of it. It's too much sun, because you can see on the side where it doesn't get all the color or all the sun, it's got a nice green to it. That's about it. And then I've got this one. I've had him for years, but they're doing quite nice. Doing nicely here, that's for sure. Some are doing better than others. Like, look at this. This was Huernia zebrina, not much smaller than my finger, but that one down there is huge. That's bigger than my finger, or about the same size. Some new growth on my Euphorbia pseudoglobosa. Oh, this one's got dew on it. Huh. Well, that's different. I might have to change these pots. These pots, the soil doesn't dry out very fast. Oh, there are quite a few of them. Even my balloon cactus there has dew on it. These two here, my Echinopsis subdenudatas, but they got spider mite issue. That's what happened with this one here, that's pretty much dying. So they had a spider mite issue that I was unaware of, but I think I got it under control now. So half of this was just an experiment. The rest are my cacti from inside. This one here, the big square pot, it was a tangerine tree. For some reason it just died off. I don't know why. It was growing great inside. Yeah, I put it near lots of sunlight so it had time to acclimate to the sun. And it did well out here for a good month. And then all of a sudden it just died. I don't know why. It wasn't overwatered, it wasn't underwatered. But yeah, doing good. My chives are doing good. When I grew those from seed. When I first grew them though, they looked more like really fine, like angel hair. And that bucket there, I just use that. That's when I deadhead the stuff. I deadheaded the Coreopsis. You can see now it's getting a whole bunch of new seed or new flower heads on it. I deadheaded the dahlias. That one dahlia though, I don't know what happened there with the leaves, why they're brown. But everything else seems to be doing good. If I zoom in, pick it up, yep, you can see it. I got flowers. There you are. Got flowers on those, so they're definitely getting more. My delphinium, right there on the top, you can see it. Right there, those things. Right on the very, very tip there. Those are seeds. You just make some more out. Right there. Some more seeds. My tomato didn't do much of anything. So I don't know about it, but I also didn't put it in a big bucket. I left it in that little cup. Whereas those started out about the same size as that tomato. But that's about it. That's my little collection. All right, later.